All right. Hello, I am Jen Berger. I'm with the American Parkinson's Disease Association, and you have showed up today for is it showed or shown? You've shown up. Shown up. You've shown up to a level one seated class where we will do the entirety of the workout right here in your chair. A couple things that you do need before we go ahead and get started. I got a couple gentlemen in the room with me that are going to help lead you through the workout. You do need weights. We are going to focus on some strength, some balance, and some cardio coordination. So you do need weights today. So if you don't have those with you, go ahead and grab weights. Water, of course, a nice sturdy chair, a smile, right? Everybody needs a smile. And I think that's about it. If at any point in time you need to take a break or you need to grab a drink or run to the restroom or whatever, you can just hit that pause button on the device that you are working out with us on. And we will be right where you left us when you come back. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to start with a warm up. We'll end with a cool down, and in the middle, we're going to have a whole heck of a lot of fun, right? Yes, fun. If you could see these boys' faces right now, you'd see how much fun they are looking forward to having, I can tell you. So let's go ahead and move to the edge of our seat. Let's go ahead and get started right here, sitting on the edge of our seat with those feet right underneath those knees, sitting up nice and tall. I'm going to prepare that body and mind for where we're going with a couple deep breaths. So those big breaths in through that nose and exhale it out through the mouth. Let's go right here, in through the nose, all the way up. Nice big breath up top, in through that nose, and then just as slow, let's exhale it out through that mouth. Nice big breath out. And number two here, in through that nose, all the way up. Nice big breath up top. And then nice and slow on the way down with that exhale out through that mouth. If you're doing these throughout the week, those big 5 counts, so those inhale with a 5 count, exhale with a 5 count are perfect. Let's go ahead and sit straight up and start with some big shoulder rolls back right here. We're just going to get those bodies nice and warmed up. In St. Louis here, it at least is sunny. Yesterday it was cold and rainy, so I think that those bodies just feel more warmed up when it's sunny, right? I left here after class yesterday and I thought, I do not feel like running one single errand. I just got some lunch and went home. So now all my errands I got to do today. Big shoulder rolls back. A couple more here. And then let's go ahead and shake out those arms. You can even kind of give me some wrist rotations here. Kind of wake up all those body parts. And then we'll go ahead and keep those arms nice and long by our side, sitting straight up. We're just going to take that head now, and we're just going to turn it from side to side right here. Big neck rotations, just working on that range of motion. Big side to side rotation here. Sitting up nice and tall. One more here. With each rotation, you can get a little further into that. And then after that last one, let's go ahead and come right back here to center. Now let's go chin to chest. And then we'll look all the way back. Again, just working the range of motion on that neck, chin to chest. And all the way back. One more, chin to chest. And all the way back. All right here. Let's go ahead and center it and do some push and pulls. This is where we're going to hinge at that waist and reach for each other nice and big, and then take it back and pull as we sit up. Push and pull. Let's go. Push and pull. Push and pull. Push. Nice big long arms hinging at that waist and pull. Couple more here. Push and pull. Last one here. Let's go. Push and pull. Sit up nice and tall with those hands on those hips. Now we're going to work that rotation through that midsection. So instead of that head and neck turning, we're going to take that whole body with us as we just turn from side back to center and then the other side. Making sure we're sitting straight up and center, side, and center. Let's do one more each side, taking that whole body with you, twisting at that waist, back to center, and then the other side, and center. Let's keep those hands right here on those hips, sitting up nice and tall, and we'll just start tapping through those heels. Start getting those legs warmed up. Tap, tap, tap. If you're watching this at home and any of these exercises you feel comfortable doing standing, you absolutely can. I think the fellas and I are going to stay seated. Is that what we're feeling like today, guys? Okay. We'll go ahead and stay seated here. And then now we'll add some big arm swings. If your chair allows, big arm swings right here, tapping through those heels. Again, just working on that range of motion on those shoulders. Looking perfect. Working that coordination a little bit here as well. Give me about 10 more seconds here, and then we'll finish off with a march. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're just going to sit up nice and tall and march it out right here. 1 minute just to get that heart rate up a little bit, working those arms and legs at the same time, letting that heart muscle know that we're going to do some work with it as well. 3 exercises every time we show up to a set. 3 exercises. First one, we're going to use weights. We're going to work on some strength. Second one, we're going to work a little bit on that balance. And third one, we're going to go ahead and work some coordination and cardio. Good news is, let's see, each one 3 times, but every time we show up to it, we'll have to do it for a shorter period of time. So that's the good news. So I think 3 is pretty much going to be our magic number. 3 exercises in each set, 3 sets, 3 rounds. Easy to remember, right? Well, 3 is our magic number. All right, here we go. Let's count it down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, nice work, nice work. You got a little hitch in your giddy up there? Oh, you're little. Yes, you get double duty. You get double duty. One of our friends here went to PT this morning, so he is double duty. We'll take it at your own pace, right? You need to take a break. That goes for you at home and you over there. If you guys need to take a little break or listen to that body, go ahead and do so. We're going to go ahead and start with weights, though. So when you're ready, go ahead and grab those weights. Again, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, always listen to that body. That's part of the workout, Walt, is reaching to grab those weights. That's part of the workout, reaching to grab the weights. All right, so sitting straight up. Those weights are nice and long by your side. We're going to do a knee curl. So it's going to look like this. It's going to be a knee, and bicep curl and extension. 1 minute's the name of the game. Now, if you do have a little hitch in your giddy up and your back is bothering you just a skosh, don't raise that knee as high. Make that range of motion just a little bit smaller. All right, here we go. Let's go. Knee, and bicep curl and slow extension. Knee, and curl, extend. Knee, and curl, extend. Knee, curl, extend. Stick with me. Knee, curl, and extend. First time we show up to an exercise is always going to be the longest. It's a full minute. And extend. Knee, and curl, and extend. 2 more. Knee, and curl, and extend. Last one. Knee, and curl, and extend. Great work. Set those weights down. Make sure that there's someplace where you can grab them because we are going to come back and forth to them. All right. Second exercise of each set, we're going to focus a little bit on balance or a little bit of that core work, kind of centering our body. So what we're going to do is we're going to extend those legs out nice and long in front of us. And then we're just going to do single-sided moves. So we're going to raise that right arm and right leg. We're going to come right back down and do the same thing on the other side, just like that. Alternating sides. Sit nice and tall up in that chair, shoulders back, raising that arm and leg. And again, if you have lower back issues, if there's something that you feel like as you raise that leg, it just bothers you a little bit, just decrease that range of motion. You don't have to go up quite as high. Nice and slow on these to really allow our body to kind of feel what being out of balance is like so that we can compensate for that. Halfway done here. 30 seconds in, 30 seconds to go. Nice and slow. Obviously, the slower you go, the more challenging it is. The higher you go with that leg, if your body allows, the more challenging it is. Right here. Let's go 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. We'll revisit that 2 more times, but before we do that, I'm just moving my weights just a little bit. We're not quite there yet to pick them up. We're going to work some cardio coordination. So all we're going to do here is we're just going to do some big side steps out to the side, work the range of motion on those hips. So we're just going to take those legs and we're just going to press them out like this. Just reach, nice big reaches. Now, as we do that, though, we're going to push out. So it just looks like this. Push and step, back, push and step, alternating legs. All right. So 1 minute. When you're ready, let's go right here. Push and step, push and step. All right. Let's try to get that leg as far out as we can to the side. Big pushes, straight arms out front. Push and step, push and step. Now, anytime we get to this cardio coordination, if you feel like you got the hang of it and you want to pick up the pace a little bit, you can absolutely do that. It's up to you. Push and step, push and step. Good job. Right here. Again, minutes the longest on this. And then we'll repeat all 3 exercises. So we got a minute the first round, we got 45 seconds the second round, and then we got 30 seconds the last round. So stick with me here. 15 seconds to go here. Start feeling that in your arms a little bit as you press out. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, relax it out. In between each set, we'll kind of reassess where we are here. Pull those shoulders back. We're going to go back to that exercise we started with, and this is going to be those 2 knees and then that bicep curl. So when you're ready, go ahead and grab those weights. Those arms will be nice and long by our sides. You know what I may do, Walt? I may grab a chair. Only because I think that you just don't have to put him down quite as far. So I'll set it to the side. How about that? Yeah, that way you don't have to set him down as far. All right. Grab those weights. We're going to go back to that knee bicep curl. So sitting up nice and tall with those weights nice and long by our sides here. We're just going to curl or bring those knees up and then do that bicep curl 45 seconds. Let's go. Knee, knee, and curl, extend. Knee, knee, and curl, extend. Knee, knee, and curl, and extend. Good job. Way to keep those elbows tucked right into your side, just isolating those biceps and then coming right back down. Knee, knee, and curl, and extend. Knee, knee, and curl, and extend. Almost done here. Knee, knee, and bicep curl, extend. Last one. Knee, knee, and bicep curl, and extend. Great work. Set those weights down. I could get you a chair too. I'll grab you a chair too, just in case you wanted to set your weights on. Treat those backs a little kindly. All right, so second exercise in this set were those single-sided arm and leg raises. So we're sitting straight up in that chair. Those legs are nice and long out in front of us. And we're just going to alternate sides, just lifting the same side arm and leg, 45 seconds. Let's go right here. Nice and slow, keeping that arm and leg as straight as we can, right out in front. Nice and slow up and slow down. Up and down. Nice work. Again, higher you go, the more challenging it is, but it can pull on your lower back. So just listen to your body. Nice and slow. Good news is we only have to do this for 45 seconds instead of a minute. So we're already down to our last 15 seconds right here. I like descending times. Start with the hardest, work our way down. One more each side. 1 and 2. Bring those legs back in because we're going to go back to those side steps with those push-outs. All right, big side steps with those push-outs. Really opening up those hips with those step outs. All right, we ready? Big steps, big pushes, 45 seconds. Let's go. Step and push, just like that. There you go, step and push. Now, whether you're one of the guys in my room or you're somebody online, if it helps for you to say it with me, by all means, say it with me. It's a big step and push, right like here. Step and push, step and push. There we go. Sometimes when we get to our coordination exercises, we're putting those arms and legs together at the same time. Sometimes saying it helps, sometimes it doesn't. Step and push, step and push. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Grab a drink if you need to. We're going to go into our final set of this exercise, of these exercises. Now it's 30 seconds each. So 30 seconds of each exercise, and then we have 3 new exercises. Note to everybody online and in the room, make sure you're staying hydrated. So important, especially through these winter months when things start to get real dried out. It's important that we keep hydrating that body. I'm telling you, it works a lot better for you if it's hydrated. Last set on these knee up and bicep curls. So those arms are weights and weights are down by your side. Knee, curl. It's only 30 seconds. Let's go. Knee, and curl and extend. Knee, and curl and extend. Nice work. Knee, and curl and extend. Knee, and curl, extend. Over halfway. Knee, and curl. Let's do one more here. Knee, and curl and extend. Set those weights down. Not too far. We're going to keep kind of jumping back and forth with them. But we have our final 2 exercises, 30 seconds each. First one are those single leg lifts. So those legs are nice and straight out. Same side raising, alternating legs. 30 seconds. Let's go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Straight arm, straight leg, and lower. You got it. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Only 30 seconds, so we're already over halfway done on these, and then we'll be able to put this exercise to bed, which is always very nice. Check things off our to-do list, right? 2 more. 2 and 1. Final exercise in this set to check off our to-do list were those step outs with push outs. All right, those step out to the sides with those push outs. 30 seconds, that's all we got left, and then I got 3 new exercises for us, all right? So get excited. All right, here we go. Big steps, big pushes, 30 seconds. Let's go. Step and push. Step and push. There you go. Big step out to the side, big pushes out to the front. Step and push. Step and push. Step and push. You got it right here. Step and push. Step and push. Step and push. 15 seconds. Come on. Step and push. Step and push. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax it out. Relax it out. Relax it out. I didn't even introduce you, gentlemen. Have you guys met? Walt, have you met Dave? Dave, Walt, Dave. I'm looking at you guys thinking we're sharing space here, and I never even introduced you. I'm sorry about that. Yes, there are. We do have a handful, don't we? We only have one Walt though. So far, he takes care of it. He takes care of it all. He takes care of it all. All right, grab a drink if you need to. We're going to go into 3 new exercises, all right? So grab those weights when you're ready. All right. We are actually going to press these weights up overhead, all right? So we're going to start right here with those weights on our shoulders. And all we're going to do now, instead of knees, we're going to do heels. So it looks like this. Heel, heel, press, and down, just like that. All right, 1 minute. You ready? Let's go. Heel, heel, and press, and down. Heel, full extension on those legs, and press, and down. Nice job. Heel, heel, press up, and back down. Heel, heel, and press. All right, you guys in this room, you keep going. I'm going to show those at home a little modification. If you don't want to go overhead, you can do heel, heel, and press out front and back, just like that. Otherwise, we'll stick right where we are here, up and down, over halfway, heel, heel, and press, and down. Stick with me, heel, heel, and press, and down. 2 more, heel, heel, and press, and down. Last one, heel, heel, and press, and down. Nice work. Set those weights down. Feel that in your shoulders a little bit, right? Forget about those biceps. We have moved on to our shoulders. Set those weights down. Of course, not too far. We'll be back to them. Next exercise, we're going to still work single-sided movement, but this time instead of keeping those limbs straight, it looks a little something like this. We're going to bring that knee up and push out. So the knee comes up and the arm goes out. Then we'll come right back to center. Same thing on that other side. Knee up, pushing out. All right, so sit up nice and tall. We have a full minute of these. Let's go. Up and back. So that knee comes up, that arm goes out, and right back down. Nice and slow. Slow and back. Good job. Just another variation of that single leg sit or that single leg sit stand. I call it a sit stand because single leg sit sounds kind of funny. I guess single leg sit stand sounds kind of funny too, doesn't it? Pressing out. Exactly. Halfway done. Knee up, push out, and back down. In the last class I taught, I said that this was kind of like a karate. This reminded me a little bit of like a Karate Kid move or something. 15 seconds left here. Knee up, arm forward. Knee up, arm forward. You got it. 10 seconds left. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, great work. Third exercise of each set, we're going to work a little bit of coordination. So we're going to go ahead and cardio, getting that heart rate up a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just march our feet. That's where our feet are going here. And while we're marching our feet, we're going to do arm circles right out in front, right here, keeping those arms at shoulder height. Now, when we're halfway done, I'll tell you to switch, and we'll switch, okay? Don't punch yourself in the face. All right? I'm telling myself that. All right, we ready? So we're marching those legs out, and we're going to start with those arm circles right out at shoulder height. Perfect. So this will be our longest bout of this. It's a full minute, so pace yourself. When we're halfway done, we'll switch directions of those arm circles. The idea is that we're doing something with the arms and legs at the same time, which is not only a coordination piece, but it also gets that heart rate up a little bit. So stick with me here, sitting up nice and tall. Now let's change directions of those arms, all right? So those legs are still marching, and we are going, it looks like we're all going backwards. I don't know what you're doing at home, but we're all going backwards in this room. We got 20 seconds left. It's like we're backpedaling right here, bringing those knees up. 15 seconds left, trying to keep those arms right up at shoulder height for me. Sitting up nice and tall, last 10. Here we go. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake those arms out. Feeling that in your shoulders a little bit too, even after those, especially after those overhead press. So shake it out. I'll give you a little bit of time after that cardio to kind of bring that heart rate down again. Because we got to revisit those we got to revisit those 3 exercises again, this time only for 45 seconds though. That's the good news. So when you're ready, you can go ahead. I hope my microphone has not been in my shirt the whole time. Very well could have. We will see. All right, so we are going to go ahead. This microphone and I fight all of the time. All right, I'm not going to do that. Sorry for you people. I'm real muffled. Now I lost the sponge. Okay. All right, we're going to try this instead. All right, guys, we're going to go back to those 3 exercises again. This time we are going to do 45 seconds. I need one of those microphones that you can put like on your, like a headpiece. All right. Oh, well, let's go ahead and take those weights right here. We're going to go back to that that heel overhead press. All right. So those weights are right here on your shoulders. It's only 45 seconds this time. Heel press. Let's go. Heel, and up and down. Heel, and up and down. Heel, and up and down. Stick with me. Heel, and up and down. Heel, and press and down. Keep working. Heel, heel, and press. 15 seconds. Let's go. Heel, heel, and press, and down. Heel, heel, and press. One more time. Let's go. Heel, heel, and press, and down. Great work. Set those weights down. Set those weights down. Like I said, we'll get back to those one more time. One more time with those. But before we do that, we have to get back to that balance for our 45 seconds. That was where that knee was up and we pushed that same side arm out, alternating sides. All right, so edge of your seat, sitting up nice and tall. Let's go. Press and up. So that knee comes up, that arm goes out. Perfect. And back. Press and back. Press and press. Looking good. Stick with me. Press and back. Press and back. We're over halfway done with this second round of this one. Step. That knee comes up. That arm goes out. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1, and back. Great work. Last exercise in this set were those knees or that march with those arm circles. So sitting up nice and tall. 45 seconds is the name of the game here. We're going to march it out with those arm circles. So that march starts, and let's get those arm circles going right here, right at shoulder height. I'll tell you when to switch, and we'll go the opposite direction. Stick with me here. Nice and big. Good news is we only have 3 sets today. We're almost done with set 2, so that's the good news. All right, now switch directions. If you were going forward, you're going backwards, or vice versa on those circles. Those knees come up. Stick with me here. We're down to our last 15 seconds. Y'all look really good. Stick with me. Last 10. Still moving those legs and arms for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Grab a drink. We just got to get through those 3 exercises one more time. This time, 30 seconds a pop. 30 seconds of each, and then we'll be on our final exercise or our final set of exercises. So when you're ready, grab those weights. Let's grab those one more time in this set. And we're going to set them on our shoulders because we're going to go heel, heel, right into that overhead press. All right, sitting up nice and tall. It's only 30 seconds. Let's go. Heel, heel, and press, and down. Heel, heel, and press, and down. Heel, heel, and press, and down. Heel, heel, and press. Only 10 seconds left. Heel, heel, and press, and down. One more. Heel, heel, and press, and down. Great work. Set those weights down. 30 seconds of that push out with knee up. 30 seconds, and then 30 seconds of that march with arm circles. And then we're going to take a drink, and we are on our last set. So get excited about that, all right? Here we go. Same side. That knee comes up. That arm goes out. Let's go right here. Pushing knee up. Pushing knee. Pushing knee. Pushing knee. Perfect. Push. Push. You got it. Stick with me. Push. Push and knee. Push and knee. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Last round of this last exercise were those knees, those marches with those arm circles. All right. Last 30 seconds here. We'll grab a drink. We're on our final 3 exercises. All right. So get that march in there. And now let's start with those arms right here, right up at shoulder height. Not coming back to this 15 seconds this direction, and then we'll switch halfway through. Sitting up nice and tall, getting that march in there with those feet. Getting those legs or those arms moving right here. Now let's switch directions right here. Last 15 seconds. Looking good. Looking good right here. Keep those arms right up at shoulder height. And we're counting down. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Grab a drink. Grab a drink. Last 3 exercises. Y'all ready for the last 3 exercises? You're like so ready for the last 3 exercises. I know, it's all you've been thinking about. It's all you've been thinking about this whole time, right? All right, here we go. Last 3 exercises right here. First exercise always grabs those or always uses those weights. So grab those weights for me. What I want you to do in your chair is I want you to make sure that you're on the edge of your seat because I want you to really widen the stance on those legs. So those legs become a little bit wider here because those weights are going to come right, kind of drop right in between those legs. And all we're going to do here is we're just going to tip forward just a little bit, nothing big. And then we're going to bring those weights right up to our shoulders right here. Now look at my elbows. I want those elbows to lead as if perfect, as if somebody is pulling those elbows up with little strings attached to them from above. All right, let's go. Right here. And row. So hinge and row. Good job. Keep those weights really close to that body as you pull up. Hinge and row. Hinge and row. Hinge and row. Just like that. You got it. Hinge and row. Keep leading with those elbows for me. Like somebody's pulling those elbows from above. Good job. Hinge and row. Hinge and row. Is that feeling okay on y'all's backs? And row. If not, don't go down as far. Hinge and row. Let's do 3 more. Hinge and row. Hinge and row. Last one. Hinge and row. Set those weights down. That was exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, we're just going to take kind of a variation of that single leg that we just did, and we're actually going to hold them up. So we're going to take that one knee up. We're going to hold the opposite arm up. We'll do 30 seconds on each side. All right? All right. Are you ready? You're fine. Take that knee up. Opposite arm raises to the sky, and we're holding 30 seconds right here. Now, again, if that pulls on your lower back, you can just drop that leg a little bit. You can also kickstand it out with that toe, but it's only a 30-second hold. Get that arm up nice and high, and then we'll switch and do the other side for the second 30 seconds. 15 seconds left here. Nice and tall. 10 seconds to go. Longest 30 seconds of your life. Here we go for 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to lift that other knee. Opposite arm raises to the sky. So that knee is up, arm up, and we're holding right here 30 seconds. Nice and high. Second exercise, third exercise will be next, and then we'll just be repeating them. We are good to go here. 15 seconds left here. Sit up nice and tall. Get that arm up. 15 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. How you feeling? You feel okay? All right. All right. Last exercise in this set is going to be our cardio coordination exercise. And what we're going to do here is simple jumping jack. That's it. All right. Just that. Folks, if you could see Walt's face right here. All right. So we'll even do single-sided leg. If you want to at home or if you want to here, you can take both those legs out. Otherwise, we'll alternate legs. 1 minute. Let's go right here. Again, if you at home want to do both legs at the same time, you can absolutely do that. Otherwise, you can single-side it here. Minute's the longest that we have to go on this. So stick with me. We're already 20 seconds in. If you need to bring those arms right at only to shoulder height, you can do that as well. Otherwise, all the way up and over. 30 seconds in, 30 seconds to go. Stick with me. Right here, we're already almost done with our longest bout of these. Stick with me for the last 20. We'll go ahead and shake it out, catch our breath before we repeat these 3. Last 15. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Great work, great work. All right. 3 exercises. We've seen them. We have to do 45 seconds of all of them and 30 seconds of all of them. So when you're ready, grab those weights. We've made it this far. Let's make it all the way to the end. Grab those weights. Widen the stance on those legs a little bit. We're going to go back to those rows. All right, we ready? So those weights are between our dropping right between our legs. And we're going to hinge and pull. Let's go. Hip and row. Hinge and row. Good job. Lead with those elbows. Look at my elbows all the way up. There you go. Like we're a little puppet and our master is up top pulling our elbows up. There you go. Is that puppet master? Is that what it is? Is that what or a puppeteer? A puppet. Who's ever in charge of the puppet? Is it a puppet master? What's it called? Instructor. Puppeteer. Okay, so puppeteer. You could call it puppeteer. Okay. 3, 2, and 1. All right, don't pick those up yet, David, because we're going to go right into exercise number 2. Right into exercise number 2, 45 seconds. All right, that was that single leg stand, right? So 45 divided by 2 is 22 and a half. There we go, 22 and a half seconds each side. To be exact, you ready? I'm going to time it to the half a second. Yes, all right, you ready? And let's go right here. Knee comes up. You got it right the first time. Knee comes up, opposite arm. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was gonna just let I was just gonna let you do your thing. It really truly doesn't matter. All right, here we go. 1, 22 and a half. All right, other side. Knee up, opposite arm up, and let's go. 22 and a half seconds on this side. Doing simple math in class today. Part of the workout. 10 seconds in, 12 and a half to go. Let's go right here. Hold it up nice and tall. For 3, 2, and 1 and a half. All right, last exercise right here in this 45-second round is those jumping jacks. You missed it the first time, David. All right, no escaping it this time. We're going jumping jacks right here, 45 seconds. Walt and I alternated those legs right here, so that's where we're going. 45 seconds. You ready? All right, let's go right here. Or you can do exactly what you're doing. That's perfectly fine. So right here, or you can do it both legs out at the same time, however you feel. We're already 15 seconds in. All we got left is 30 seconds of each of these exercises to finish us off. So stick with me here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Minute and a half of work. That's all we have left. A minute and a half of work, and then we're going to stretch it out. All right? Let's grab those weights one last time for those 30 seconds of those upright rows. I keep sitting on the cord. I'm not going to worry about it. All right, here we go. Widen the stance on those legs. There we go. Should have done that a long time ago. All right. Weights right between your legs. Hinge and pull. Let's go. Hinge and pull it up. Hinge and pull. Hinge and pull. Hinge and pull. Halfway done. Hinge and pull. We're finished with these weights after this. Hinge and pull. 3 more. Hinge and pull. Last one. Hinge and pull. Set those weights down. We're done with those weights today, my friends. We are done with those weights. All right, yep, we can wipe our hands of those. We are done with those. We're going into that single leg stand, 15 seconds on each side. All right, then we'll finish with those 30 seconds jumping jacks. 1 minute of hard work. That's all we have left. Knee up, opposite arm raises, 15-second hold right here. Keep it as strong and tight as we can right here. Knee up, arm as straight as we can get it up overhead. It's only 15 seconds. 15 seconds on this side, 15 seconds on the other for 3, 2, and 1. Relax it down. 15 seconds on the other side. That knee goes up, arm raises to the sky right here. This is it, y'all. We're going to go right into 30-second jacks in about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax it down. Last 30 seconds of jacks. Let's go right here. This is the last 30 seconds of work. This is all we got left before we stretch it out. We've made it this far. Let's finish strong. Over halfway. All right, count out the last 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hot diggity dog, we made it. We made it. Grab a drink. We are going to go ahead and stretch it out. This is it. This is it. This is all we got left. We've been through the hard stuff. We did the hard stuff. Now we just get to stretch it out. All right, when you're ready. Edge of your seat, we'll just extend that one leg out right here. Just that in and of itself gets a nice big stretch in the back of that leg, but we'll hinge forward and reach for that toe. Nice big stretch in that leg. That's nice and straight. I only give you about 5 minutes of stretching, 4 or 5 minutes of stretching in this class, so make sure that you're getting stretching elsewhere. Those of you online, Pam does, and in person. Pam does a great yoga class, so great complement to a class like this to really stretch and get those muscles stretched out. Let's hug that leg in, same leg we just extended, and then go ahead and rotate that ankle for me a little bit. Y'all did awesome. Hoping for you at home that my microphone worked. I will check it out after class. Same thing on the other side. Extend that leg out. Hinge at that waist and reach for that toe right here. Nice big stretch. Of course, listen to that body. And then we'll go ahead and hug that leg in. And then rotate that ankle. All right, putting that foot down, sitting straight up. Let's either use the side of the chair or the side of that leg. Turn that body to the left and look over, or to the right, either way, and look over that shoulder behind you. Really get a nice big stretch through that midsection. Sitting up nice and tall. And then we'll come right back to center. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Pull to the other side. Sit up nice and tall. Look over that shoulder behind you. And then we'll come back to center. A couple more stretches here. Let's go ahead and take that arm up overhead. Nice big stretch down the side. Do one of these on each side. And then big stretch up overhead. And then we'll come back to center right here. Let's finish with some big neck rotations. This is where we'll finish up. Nice and tall in that chair, just taking that head and turning it all the way around, making the biggest circle that you can. Give me 1 or 2 in one direction, nice and big. And then 1 or 2 in the other direction. And then once you're finished with those, we'll sit up nice and tall in that chair. We'll finish the same way we started with those 2 deep breaths. In through that nose, out through that mouth. Let's go all the way up. In for a count of 5, in through that nose. And then exhale it out through your mouth. And last one here, in through the nose, all the way up. Nice big stretch up top. And then exhale it out through your mouth. Right and left hand together, folks. We did it. Nice work. I'm hoping that my microphone worked, but those of you online, I will see you next time. Bye-bye. No idea if that worked.